Can we ban her? I said I thought she ought to get 10 games for the incident, really and truly. And part of that is simply put, send the rest of the league a message. The WNBA missed an opportunity to take that. By the way, referees completely bleeped that whole thing up. I mean, they effed it up royally, right? And then after the fact, they came back and said, oh, yeah, it's a flagrant 2. You don't say. You don't say.
The concept of cosmic justice appears to manifest itself in unexpected ways within professional basketball. During a recent Connecticut Sun vs. Indiana Fever matchup, JCS Sheldon delivered a harsh eye poke to Caitlin Clark, followed immediately by Marina Mabrey executing what became known as the Kennedy Carter body slam, sending Clark crashing violently to the court surface. Many observers believed Mabrey deserved a 10-game suspension for this incident, viewing it as an opportunity for the WNBA to establish clear boundaries regarding player safety. The officiating crew completely mishandled the situation initially, only later upgrading the call to a flagrant 2 foul. The league's referee quality remains questionable, with calls for wholesale changes to the officiating staff.
Let me put the Steven Seagal Aikido Aikido spin on J.C. Sheldon, and if you don't know who Steven Seagal is, then damn, I am old. I can remember when he was really popular, like actually like show up Friday night, things at the theater, must see, sit down, #1 at the box office. I think every movie for like his first 7 movies.
In a subsequent game featuring Paige Vickers and the Dallas Wings, including Deja Carrington, who struggled significantly, the Wings managed another victory in what has been a challenging season. Vickers delivered an impressive performance with 21 points and 7 assists on efficient 7 of 16 shooting. Carrington, however, continued her poor form with just 5 points on 2 of 9 shooting, including 0 of 3 from beyond the arc. Her plus-minus statistics rank among the league's worst. Mabrey also endured difficulties, managing only 8 points on 2 of 10 shooting. During this contest, while attempting to defend Vickers, the forces of retribution seemed to intervene. Vickers executed a devastating crossover move that resulted in Mabrey suffering what appeared to be a serious ankle injury, requiring assistance to leave the court.
Kathy Engelbert, get some real referees and fire every one of them mother scooting sons of bees out of there. Get them out. And last night, folks, Paige Vickers and the Dallas Wings, which has Dejanay Carrington on it. She had a disastrous game. They won a game. Hell has frozen over. They have won a game.
The incident occurred when Vickers applied a series of moves that completely broke down Mabrey's defensive positioning, potentially causing significant damage to her ankle. Video footage shows Mabrey being escorted from the playing surface and down the tunnel, though the full extent of her injury remains unclear. While celebrating injuries generally violates good sportsmanship principles, many observers noted the ironic timing of this incident. The WNBA's failure to impose appropriate discipline earlier may have allowed natural consequences to unfold instead. The league missed a crucial opportunity to protect its biggest star and send a message about acceptable conduct.
Anyway, that's neither here nor there. About 8 years, he was dominant at the box office. So anyway, Sophie has come out. She's poking fun at her ejection, and by the way, we're going to look at what this has monetarily done for Sophie Cunningham and her popularity, because it has exploded her social media.
This situation highlights how Caitlin Clark remains the primary revenue generator for the WNBA, yet continues facing targeting from opponents. The league's reluctance to provide adequate protection may be affecting both Clark's performance and the Fever's overall results in subsequent games. The incident gained national attention beyond typical sports coverage, demonstrating how such controversies can impact the league's public perception, rather than generating positive publicity through exceptional performances like Clark's 27-point, 11 assists, 12 rebound, triple-double against the Valkyries. The league finds itself managing negative storylines.
They've won a couple of games lately, actually. And Paige Vickers, look, she showed her ass the other night. And last night, another good game. I ain't going to lie. 7 assists, 21 points on 7 of 16 shooting. DeJounte, not so much. 5 points, 2 of 9, 0 of 3 from three-point range. She has not been good this year. Her plus minus is like disastrous. I think it may be the worst in the league. Where did I see that?
For critics of the Indiana Fever, these incidents have backfired completely, as they've elevated Sophie Cunningham to stardom while further cementing Clark's importance to the league. The situation serves as a reminder about the unpredictable nature of competitive sports and the importance of maintaining professional conduct. Sophie Cunningham's recent emergence as an enforcer figure has generated significant developments following her confrontation with JCS Sheldon during a Sun game. This incident occurred in response to another eye-gouging incident in the WNBA, this time involving Sheldon rather than DJ Jane Carrington, who previously played for the Sun organization.
And that equates to dollars when it comes to things like promotions that she's able to, new products, whatever she can put out. She literally monetized their hating asses the other night. And I love it. I love that. Seriously. So here we go right here. We all know the incident. I'm not going to show it, but she posted this on social media right here.
Can't keep my hands to myself.
The situation escalated when Cunningham executed what observers described as a defensive maneuver reminiscent of martial arts techniques, resulting in her ejection from the game. Rather than expressing regret, Cunningham has embraced the attention through social media posts that playfully reference her ejection. Her social media activity includes humorous content acknowledging the incident, with captions indicating her lighthearted approach to the controversy. This strategy has proven remarkably effective from a business perspective, as the incident has dramatically expanded her digital presence and earning potential.
Anyway, and Marina Mabrey, well, she was a disaster too. 2 of 10, 8 points. Well, something happened last night during the game. All right, Mabrey was trying to guard Paige Beckers, and all of a sudden the winds of karma came blowing through the arena. All right, once again, a lot of fans were calling for a suspension.
An attempt to organize a petition demanding Cunningham's removal from the WNBA has failed spectacularly, garnering only 33 signatures despite widespread online attention. This minimal response demonstrates the lack of genuine support for such extreme measures against the player.
I mean, I could, but why would I want to?
I mean, that's funny. That's funny. I'm only going to play it once because, well, it's somebody's song and it's Selena Gomez, and I don't want the copyright strike, but it's hilarious. She put in the caption, "It's a joke. The sound was too fitting. Happy game day." I mean, it's hilarious. It is hilarious. Now, the other thing I want to make sure we look at is the pathetic.
The financial impact of this controversy has been substantial for Cunningham. Within 3 days of the incident, she gained approximately 700,000 TikTok followers and over 244,000 new Instagram followers. Her total following now exceeds 1 million on TikTok and 730,000 on Instagram, with fans dubbing her the enforcer across various platforms.
Which, of course, did not happen. This is last night, folks.
Off the floor. Let's take
Right
a look
here,
and see
you see
what
Marina
led to this
being escorted off the
shakeup.
floor. That's right. And this was the only thing I could find. But here, you're going to see it. Watch her ankle.
Oh.
I mean, Paige Beckers
Just
put the
kinda
move on
planted
her.
wrong,
And
hyperextended me
it,
a little bit.
it broke her ankle. And it may have literally
And she's going
broke.
Marketing experts estimate this follower growth represents over $1 million in promotional value. Previously, Cunningham charged approximately $10,000 for sponsored content, but her increased following could now command $30,000 per promotional post, according to industry standards for accounts with her reach.
Pathetic attempt to get Sophie Cunningham banned from the league. It has failed miserably. It has, to say it never got going. Petition, I did a video on this the other day. Petition has started to ban Caitlin Clark's teammate from the WNBA. Well, congratulations, because nobody signed this petition. I saw this and was
Her merchandise sales have exploded, with jerseys selling out and remaining unavailable until July 8th. The immediate aftermath of the game reportedly generated nearly $1 million in merchandise revenue.
Her ankle.
Yeah, they're heading down the tunnel right now.
But that was
Beckers has
it.
that handle.
That was it.
to
That was
this
literally the move. And I'm going to turn
shakeup.
this down the second time around. But one more time so you can see it. One more time right there. I mean, oh boy. And that may have been all she wrote. Oh. And a lot of people today are like,
Cunningham's existing endorsement deals with companies like Adidas and Quest Nutrition have likely increased in value, while new partnership opportunities are reportedly under consideration.
I was like, it's time to check on the petition to ban Sophie Cunningham from the WNBA. By the way, I've got a theory that you're going to see her all-star votes go way up over the next, well, now 7 days until voting ends June 28th at noon, I believe it is. I believe it's noon Central Time, but you may want to look into that. 303 pathetic souls, hating assholes.
Sports management professionals describe this growth as unprecedented, noting they haven't witnessed such rapid audience expansion in such a short time frame.
Well, karma may have just come a calling. All right, this is last night, right here. This is Mabrey being escorted. She's going to be escorted right here. You can see that to the locker room. And look, generally speaking, is it bad policy to celebrate anybody getting injured? Yeah, I'm not sure a lot of people are just blatantly celebrating this. Sign the petition. Guys, I've got a lot of videos where I easily get 300 views in a minute. Okay? 300 303 signatures on the "We Want to Ban Sophie Cunningham" petition. It is a roaring, ripping failure.
Originally signed to a one-year, $100,000 contract with the Fever, Cunningham's market value has increased dramatically.
But you can be damn sure a lot of people went, oh, how about that? The WNBA did not have the guts to suspend her. So the winds of karma, she's a cold blistering bitch that comes rolling through from time to time on people. The winds of karma came a calling on Marina Mabrey.
Predictions suggest her jersey sales may rank second in the league by season's end, validating earlier assessments of her potential impact as both a player and marketable personality.
Oh, that makes me all kinds of happy. Let's look at this. Sophie Cunningham's $1 million social jump dwarfs WNBA fines. By the way, she caught a $400 fine for the flagrant on J.C. Sheldon. I didn't feel like it was worth a video at the time. I just didn't. Because, well, it's $400. So here we go right here.
The failed petition and massive social media growth demonstrate how the controversy has backfired on critics, while establishing Cunningham as one of the league's most recognizable figures. Her ability to monetize negative attention showcases modern athlete marketing strategies and the power of authentic personal branding in professional sports.